Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And today's starter, Jacob Misiorowski. What should we keep an eye on here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Ready to go? Jarren Duran digs in now.
Number 16, Jarren.
And the home opener is underway. Pitch misses. Ball one. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's Siegs to the plate now.
Got the ball.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Cepena at second for one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Base is empty after the double play. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
Ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In the air to left center. Carpenter on the move to the gap. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field, and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Yu Darvish. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Perkins gets out of the way. That's ball one.
High.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Duran on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So up next, Jeremy Pena. Darvish, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
At the plate, Junior Caminero.
Ball one.
Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow, that's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Man on second, 2 down. And there's a ball. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. New inning getting started. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Shohei Ohtani.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Mizorowski, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Up the middle. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So digging in, Nolan Shotwell.
Ball.
No score here in the second.
Ball 2.
Right side, hard hit. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 out, space is empty. Brett Beatty, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offer in there for a strike. That is strike 2. On the ground, Keith throws to first in time, and that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom half of inning number 2, Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next, Ben Rice.
Ball.
And it's through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty far through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next to hit, Mickey Moniak. And there are 2 down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Colt Keith, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground, right side, Garcia. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Luis Garcia.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's 1 down. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Ground ball right side. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to the pitcher. And very nicely done for the out. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Strikes him out with 102. Back here at American Family Field, set for the bottom of the third, William Contreras up now for the Brewers. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play.
Up next for the Brewers, center fielder, Blake Perkins.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Blake Perkins getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. And that is out of play. Still tied at 0, last of the third. got him swinging for the K. And that's
Up
4
next
strikeouts.
for the Brewers,
Jeremy Pena up now for the Brewers. Doubled in his first AB. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
When you say it, better say it with your chest. I told y'all, believe me. Yes, your reign is over. We got next. If you say you want to
Start of the 4th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball 2.
The 2-2 on the way. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground, right side. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here comes Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Inside.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Here's a 2-2. That's ripped into the outfield. Freeland takes it in for the out. 2 down. Go ahead run on base. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That's a ball.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. In the dirt. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. here in Milwaukee. Bottom four, Terry Carpenter. Up now for the Brewers.
Terry Carpenter.
Darvish back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Comebacker to the mound. To first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Junior Caminero. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Drive.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
On the ground to the left, and it gets by him.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now at the plate, Ben Rice. Rice in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 on, 1 out. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Brewers.
Up now for Milwaukee, Mickey Moniak. Popped out and found ground first time through.
That's out.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. Fires it to the plate. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Keith takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela settles under it, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, Nolan Schanuel. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
You know, these Red Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
One down.
Of course, you have to credit the pitching for making them beat the ball into the ground so often, but I haven't seen much of an adjustment from the hitters yet either. Got to find a way to get under the ball a little bit more and get it in the air.
Baden in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The Bo Sox trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one blasted deep to right. That's going back. Back some more. Caught just shy of the wall. And now it's Luis Garcia. 0 for 1 so far.
Luis Garcia.
Ball 1.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten it just like that.
Ruiz batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Garcia off of first with 2 away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Out towards right center field. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Blake Perkins now at the plate. Tied him up inside with that one. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Up next for the Brewers.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 2. Going 1. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball.
In the dirt. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
It's a hot topic. Know they all hate that. I can see it in their conscience. And I know they all watch. Cause I've been ballin' since the YMC. Hey, know the word, yeah, I gotta be.
Top 6. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Here's a 2-0. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie. This thing up.
Mason Engler into the game.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Durant in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That smash towards center. And there's one away. One out man at first. Here's Corey Seager. Runner on the go in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the tying run is now in scoring position. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second.
Ball 2.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's 3-2. Payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Stepping in, Roman Anthony. Two on, one out.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat. Coming up with the bases loaded here.
Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Gregory Soto.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Ohtani in the box now, takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That one in triple digits.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. All loaded up. Nolan Schanuel up next for the Red Sox. That's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Pena, the underhand flip. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the sixth, Kerry Carpenter up now for the Brewers.
Ball.
To the right side, Garcia throws to first, one away, bottom of the sixth. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
Ball.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. And there's two away. Next to hit, Sal Frelick.
For the Brewers, right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Towards first, Shanuel. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, so stepping in for Boston, Brett Beatty. That misses the zone. Ball one. That's to third. Whips it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Up next,
Luis Garcia up next for the Red Sox.
Garcia.
Base hit center field. And the tying run is on base.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's the catcher to hit, Keibert Ruiz. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away. Runners in the corners here, one away. Cedar Rafaela digs in now. He is struck out. And he is walked. Cole Henry comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Outside. Ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Red Sox with a chance to tie it up. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. To Pena at second for one. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 7th, Ben Rice up now for the Brewers. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Justin Sterner.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And that one fouled off. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Got him. Now 1 away.
Up next for the Brewers.
Next for Milwaukee, Mickey Moniak.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
In the air to left center. Duran gets under it. 2 away now. Next for the Brewers, Colt Heath.
For the Brewers, second baseman, Colt Heath.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball. No, that's in.
Swing and a ground ball. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. That's out number 3. We go to the 8th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jaron. Duran.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Oh, that got him.
Got him.
And that'll put the tying run on base to start the inning. Seager stands in now, known for his late inning heroics. The new pitcher in the game, Cody Funderburk.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That misses. Ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And another ball.
Inside.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Runner on the go. Now this is a rocket to left. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. In to score from first. Tie game here in the 8th.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Roman Anthony. In the air, left field, Carpenter racing towards the line. Hauls it in, 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Shohei Ohtani up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Line drive. Grabs it on the run. That's out number 2. Go-ahead run on base. Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball, no.
The Red Sox with the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Laser to the gap should score the run. Around third. They lead it in the 8th. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs.
Keegan Thompson taking over on the mound.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Beatty stands in now, looks at that one inside. And another ball. That one lifted to left. Carpenter in position. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Inside, almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around. Blake Perkins will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that's fouled off. The Bo Sox trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a big swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next for Milwaukee, Jeremy Pena, 1 for 3. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. all set to start the ninth in this one. So stepping in for Boston, Luis Garcia.
No, that's a ball.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now the catcher up to hit, Keibert Ruiz. And he lays one down the left side. Long throw to first. One pitch and one out. Ceddanne Rafaela getting ready to hit.
Don't be surprised to the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
A move coming at third base. Pinch running for Boston. Brandon Lockridge. You don't see a lot of pinch runners at third, but with less than 2 outs, they're hoping he gives them a better chance of scoring. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Jose Butto.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So no one on after the sac fly. Now batting Jarren Duran. Slider right there. Outside corner for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Oh, that one's behind him. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, last chance for the home team. Aroldis Chapman comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Late on that fastball.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. And it's fouled away.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The Brewers down to their final strike.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the
So
Brewers.
digging in. And Rice. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
Ball.
The Brewers with the tying run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long